People often ask why you would need an architect to design your dream home or any building for that matter. I've often said that in every construction and building project, an architect is the best investment that you can make, in the sense that an architect has an overview of how to put buildings together, starting from briefs, how they get your intentions, your desires, what you want to do, how you live, how you run your day-to-day activities. An architect has the training to understand your psychology and how you put your life's pattern together. And from these discussions that bring about your brief, an architect is able to come up with concepts, come up with sketches, come up with detailed drawings. And the role of an architect cannot be undermined in any building project, in the sense that an architect has the coordinating skill to bring together all other allied professionals, the structural engineers and the MEP engineers, and get all their inputs together to bring to birth these concepts and see how these things can be built properly. So what your architect primarily does for you is that after you have been able to come up with your brief, the architect helps you and guides you through various options that your building can be designed. And the architect comes up with schematic drawings. During the schematic phase, they get input from other allied professionals. And from this schematic phase, once they are able to agree on what the design looks like, it proceeds to construction documentation. And after that, this construction documentation phase is where all your detailed drawings are put together, drawings that are required for construction. Your architect can also help you and guide you in choosing the right contractors for your project. They can help you in your procurement process, where you can choose the right suppliers of materials for your project. They can point you in the right directions on how to actualize this project and optimize the entire process. The architect also, in many cases, is involved in the construction phase as construction inspectors and supervisors. At this phase, they ensure that all construction documentations and details are adhered to on site, so that the concept and the intentions of the design are preserved. The architect can also, or usually, and holds the client, pointing them in the right direction on how to even manage their building after construction. The job of the architect doesn't just end at delivering the project, but most times we find ourselves being involved in post-occupancy services, which could include facility management, which could include post-occupancy evaluations, and so on and so forth. So the role of an architect in designing and bringing to birth a dream building cannot be overemphasized. The architect is truly the best investment that you can make on any construction project.